Well, what about that? Here we are in Mick Doyles in the beautiful, picturesque town of Graignamanagh in County Kilkenny. And we've got people here who are local. We've got people in from neighbouring counties across Leinster and further afield. There's people who have travelled from Dublin to be here with us tonight and from Cheshire in the UK. So huge big pool of us for all attending tonight. Music, as I said, it's Mick Doyles called this traditional Monday night session, the last Monday of every month. But I think there's a session in Graignamanagh every night of the week, never mind on a Monday night with traditional. Lots of great characters, lots of great people to meet here tonight, lots of great music from jigs, reels, airs. We have it all. So it is great to be here. We started off there with the Blooming Meadow, which was a jig, followed by the reel, Father Kelly's and REEVEYS. So we do hope you stay with us tonight. You do enjoy this across our social media outlet tonight. And we continue on the music now with a hornpipe called the Home Ruler and Kitty's Wedding. Then we'll have a selection of reels, the STARRY, PLOUGH, the Bird in the Bush, and George White's favourite. Here we go. And a nice big bowl of boss. Now we're moving to our first song of the night. And this first song of the night was sang by Penn Walsh. And Ben is renowned, has been a fantastic singer, and sings here on a monthly basis here at the big night at Doyle's in Graignamanagh. They're still coming in. There's a crowd in from Wexford. They normally come in the back door, but they've come in the front door tonight here in Graignamanagh. But we're here in Kilkenny, and put your hands together and a big pool of boss for Ben Walsh.
I saw John Williams, a young man full of pride, and had his bride of just 4 days stand shyly by his side. He laughed and slapped me on the back, said, "Boy, oh, can't you see? I've seen the last of windswept bogs, and bogs the last of me. And the peelers and the landlords, and the risings of the moon. And if ever I return again, 'twill be too bloody soon. Rich man, poor man, beggar man, wife, sailed away into the night. Where they'll end up, no one knows. Round and round the story goes. He said, "My friend, I'll take my chance in far-off New York town. They say there's lots of work there, and a good man won't stay down. For with my lassie by my side, we'll build a better home. And when this sea trip's over, lad, we never more will roam." So we said farewell upon the quay. There was nothing left to do but to pray for John and his lovely bride, that their dreams would all come true. Oh, I envied you, John Williams, and your lovely fair-haired bride, to be sailing on that mighty ship across the ocean wide. For she's the finest liner that was ever built by man, and they say there's naught can sink her, not even God's own hand. Man's pride can be his own downfall, that great ships sail from cove. And I thought I heard the banshees cry, that chilled me to the bone. Rich man, poor man, beggar man, wife, sailed away into the night. Where they'll end up, no one knows. Round and round the story goes. Round and round the iceberg flows.
What about that? Yeah, what about that from Ben Walsh? Come on, give another nice big bowl of boss. Fantastic stuff there. Well done, Ben. Come on. Well, I think everybody's enjoying themselves. I don't like catching anybody out on the hop, but I'm just going to ask one or two people. All they have to do is tell me where they are from. Where'd you come from tonight, sir? Ross, County Wexford. Are you enjoying it?
Oh, I love it.
First to Every month. Every month. You play a bit of music yourself?
Just like to listen.
You like to listen. Give me a nice round of applause. All the way from you, Ross. Have a chat with Steve from Cheshire. You're all the way from Cheshire. You're on your holidays?
Yes.
Are you enjoying the music?
Yeah?
You're going to make it a habit. You're coming back every month, so?
No, come back every year.
Every year, all right. Give him a round of applause. He's going to do it every year. All right. Okay, well, we're going to keep the music going. Lots of jigs, lots of reels. As I said, we've lots of airs. We're going to have COURTOWN HARBOUR, which is a jig, the SHASKEEN jig, John McHugh, followed by a few reels. So let's hear it once again for all the musicians here at Doyle's in Graignamanagh tonight for our traditional session. Last Monday of every month, remember that. Hope you're enjoying it across the airwaves. Give a big wave and a cheer, folks, to the people across the airwaves. There we are. Take it away, lads. got another huge big boola boss there, jigs and a few reels there as well. All right, Ben gave us our first song of the night. We have another song coming up now, and the way we worked this out is we didn't ask who was singing the second song, so who is singing the second song?
Mick's in it.
And Mick's in it. Sounds like you're from Wexford, Mick. Where are you from? Wexford, there you are. There's more Sinnets in Wexford than there's Chongs in China, and one of them is in Graignamanagh tonight. Let's hear for Mick Sinnett from Folks Mills.
Oh, me name's Joe McGarvey, as you might understand. I come from Derry, Guinness, where I own a bit of land. But the rent kept getting higher, and I could no longer pay. So farewell unto ye bonny, bonny, sleigh gallant brave. How oft of a morning with my dog and my gun I roamed o'er your mountains for joy and for fun. But these days of youth are over, and I must be away. So farewell unto ye bonny, bonny, sleigh gallant brave. And oft of an evening with the sun in the west, I roamed hand in hand with the one I love best. Ah, but all these days are over, and I must be away. So farewell unto ye bonny, bonny, sleigh gallant brave. It's not for the want of employment at home that causes the sons of old Ireland to roam, but the rents kept getting higher, and we could no longer pay. So farewell unto ye bonny, bonny, sleigh gallant brave. So farewell unto ye bonny, bonny, sleigh gallant brave.
Oh, there we are. What a huge big round of applause. Mick Sinnett there all the way from Folks Mills and County Wexford. Now, normally when the host of the show says you enjoying yourselves and it is a good night, you say yes. So I'm going to say, are you enjoying yourselves, folks? Yes! Crowd over here didn't say anything. Are you enjoying yourselves? Yes. But the musicians are concentrating on the music, but they're doing a great job. They deserve another huge boola boss here at Doyle's and Graignamanagh, the Monday night traditional session. All right, we're going to continue with a few hornpipes. We're off to California, DUNPHYS, followed by jigs. We have in the jigs Brendan LARRESEYS, the LURCAN and the Mist-Covered Mountain. And then we have an air called Inishore, the 3 Sea Captains. And we'll finish this selection with a set of reels, the Old Blackthorn, the HUMOURS of Tulla and the LARK. Put your hands together for the musicians here at Doyle's in Graignamanagh. we had the HUMOURS of Tulla and the LARK. So the lads doing a great job here tonight. Now I do believe we've a young man on the premises tonight that's just after arriving from New York. He's originally from Ennistique, live in New York. Joe Ryan, give a nice big round of applause. He's there. Come on, give him a nice big cheer. We have a quick word. How long are you in New York, Joe?
30 years.
30 years. And what did you do when you went over to New York?
I was a barman actually.
Barman. And what are you doing at the moment? You're probably banking your money now, are you?
Yes, I am.
Back home for a few weeks?
Yeah, 3 weeks, yeah.
Okay, you're enjoying it here tonight?
Yeah, I haven't had fun.
Okay, well listen, we have lots of viewers in America online now later on tonight, so do you want to say hello to anybody over there, any of your work colleagues or friends or family?
No, thank you. No. they don't know I'm here.
Okay, Joe's home on witness protection, so there we go. Come on, give him a nice big round of applause all the way from Ennistique. All right, there's always a great crack in Graignamanagh, home of the famous Dush Gabby just across the road and the famous River Barrow. Lots of tourists in this part of the world, and we've lots of great singers in this part of the world, which takes us to another song. So I wasn't told who our next singer is going to be. The lads are going to tell me. So who is it, lads? This young lady here, and this young lady's name is?
Iona.
Iona, and where are you from?
Waterford.
From Waterford. Are you going to win the All Ireland?
No.
No, all right. Are you from Ferrybank?
No.
Okay, you're not cheering for Waterford then on Sunday.
My mammy's from Kilkenny.
Your mammy's from Kilkenny, so you shout for Kilkenny as well. All right, she shouts for Kilkenny. She shouts for Kilkenny. Right, I'll just step in here. So, Iona, what are you going to sing for us tonight?
The Kilmac Girl.
The Kilmac Thomas Girl, which is a famous Waterford song. Will you give her a nice big round of applause all the way live from Doyles and Graignamanagh?
I have met some pretty Colleens on my rambles here and there. There were tall ones and small ones, you'll find them everywhere. But of all the pretty girls I've met from the Comers to the sea, sure the Kilmac Thomas girl is the one that pleaseth me. As she is as fine a girl as you could wish to see. I'd marry her this minute if she only would agree. How I wish that I could coax her down to Caharoon with me, for the Kilmac Thomas girl is the best of quality. 'Twas at a dance I met her, and she gave me such a start. In fact, I can't forget her, for she stole away my heart. I cannot tell the clothes she wore, I couldn't even guess, for I was looking at her face and never saw her dress. She is as fine a girl as you could wish to see. I'd marry her this minute if she only would agree. How I wish that I could coax her down to Caharoon with me, for the Kilmac Thomas girl is the best of quality. Now I'm losing every job I get for work, I'm not inclined. Sure 'tis hard for me to work it all, there is so much on my mind. Now I'm planning how to get her, so I'll have enough to do. And sure if she says she'll marry me, well I'll work as good as two. She is as fine a girl as you could wish to see. I'd marry her this minute if she only would agree. How I wish that I could coax her down to Caharoon with me, for the Kilmac Thomas girl is the best of quality. Now when I go to bed at night, sure I cannot sleep a wink. I know you wouldn't believe me if I tell you what I think. And sure when I'm tired of thinking, I go down into the glen. I'd stand outside her window and go back to bed again. She is as fine a girl as you could wish to see. I'd marry her this minute if she only would agree. How I wish that I could coax her down to Caharoon with me, for the Kilmac Thomas girl is the best of quality. Well, tonight I'm going to meet her, and I'll tell her straight and plain. And behold, if she refuses me, sure I'll never stand the strain. But behold, if she refuses me, and if I still survive, sure I'll join the monks in Mellery for as long as I'm alive. She is as fine a girl as you could wish to see. I'd marry her this minute if she only would agree. How I wish that I could coax her down to Caharoon with me. For the Kilmacthomas girl is the best of quality.
What about that? The Kilmacthomas girl, and that was Iona. I do believe I was told there on the quiet you were 14 years of age, correct?
I was 15 2 weeks ago.
It was 15 2 weeks ago. You see, we always get it wrong when we're on live television. Well, happy birthday. Give her another nice big round of applause, Iona. All right. Now, isn't it ironic, when you talk about something, it always comes, and I asked about Waterford in the All-Ireland. Unfortunately, Kilkenny are not there, but we are here in Graignamanagh in County Kilkenny tonight, and we're having a fantastic night at the trad session in Doyle's. Not the end, but it's every Monday, the last Monday of every month. So once again, a huge big round of applause. And the reason I say that, come on, give them a nice big cheer. Well done, Iona. Because I mentioned Waterford in the All-Ireland final, and this is a hurling stronghold down here. You wouldn't believe it. The next song is called The OULD Galway. They're in the final as well. Don't know whether there's anybody here, but then it says the Liverpool. So maybe if Waterford beat them, they'll be on the ferry back to Liverpool. But we're still here in Graignamanagh. So we have hornpipes, the Old Galway, the Liverpool, followed by reels, jigs, hornpipes and reels, including Christmas Eve, the trip to Durrow and the Sally Gardens. Let's hear it for all our musicians at Doyle's in Graignamanagh. Harry, you mentioned a minute ago, you want to bet the weight anyway? All right. In the shield.
Yeah. In the shield.
more great music here in Doyle's in Graignamanagh. Now, as I've said, don't forget we're here every Monday. Well, not every Monday, but the last Monday of the months, and there's 12 months in the year, so that's it. But I think the lads deserve a huge big round of applause. You got local musicians, neighbouring counties, and throughout the province, from Kilkenny, Wexford, Carlow, and right around. Come on, give them a nice big cheer. Waterford as well. I also want a special word for the people, because we're packed out here tonight, but the people who are in reserve outside waiting to see could they buy a ticket online to get in. We've been so popular tonight, so we will be streaming live, and I just want to say a big thank you to the lady who's on camera right in front of me, Niamh Holden. Niamh is a native of Graignamanagh, and this was her brainchild to come along to Doyle's tonight and film this so that we can make Graignamanagh even more famous than what it is. So give Niamh, that's Niamh on camera on there. There we are there. And out the back we have a man called Tony Byrne. I was up early this morning on TV3. Tony was there as well. He's there most mornings. He's at everything. He worked at the British Open this year. He was there last week. He's on TV3. He's on RTE. He's on Sky Sports. The only thing he's not on is Crime Line, but he's in Graignamanagh tonight, and he's here. Give him a nice big round of applause. That's our Tony. And the man that's looking after the audio and the visual and directing and producing inside beside Tony is a man called Gary Finnegan. He's worked with the best of them right across the world in television, and we're delighted to have him in Graignamanagh tonight as well. So give him a nice big round of applause as well. So well done. Now, I did say the music is fantastic, the singing and the vocals have been fantastic, and we have another song, and again, we left it as a guessing game. So lads, who's singing this time? Jim Murphy. Where are you from, Jim?
Clonroach.
Clonroach, County Wexford. Great part of the world.
Oh, nice part of the world, yeah.
And tell me this, how long are you playing the box, Jim?
About 72 or 3 years.
72 or 3 years. What age are you, 100?
82.
82, ladies and gentlemen, 82. But Jim, I'm going to give you a great compliment. You don't look 52, and I'm being honest. How do you keep yourself so well?
Go to Specsavers, yes.
I only go there when I'm doing a match. How do you keep yourself looking so well? What did you do during life? What did you work at?
I farmed all my life and played a lot of music and, well, a lot of other things thrown in as well.
Okay, well, you're going to sing for us. What are you going to sing for us, Jim?
Galway Bay.
Galway Bay. That's another hint. Galway might win on Sunday as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for Jim all the way from County Wexford to sing Galway Bay.
Maybe someday I'll go back to Ireland, be it only at the closing of my day, or to see again the moon rise over Cladder and watch the sun go down o'er Galway Bay, or to see again the ripple in the trout stream, the women in the meadows making hay, or to sit beside a tar fire in a cabin and watch the barefoot garçons at their play. Oh, the wind that blow across the seas from Ireland are perfumed by the heather as they blow, and the people in the uplands digging praties speak a language that the stranger do not know. Yet the stranger come and try to teach us their ways and blame us for being what we are. But they might as well go chasing after moonbeams or light a penny candle promised us. And if there's going to be a life hereafter, and somehow I feel sure there's going to be, I will ask my God to let me make my heaven in that dear land across the Irish Sea.
If this was a talent competition, I'd say to Jim, sit down, you're in the final. What about that? Give him a nice big round of applause all the way from Connaughт to County Wexford. Well done, Jim. Now, I do believe some of the lads and ladies are only back from the FLA as well, and they've all given their life to music. So they're giving their life to the music here in Graignamanagh on the Monday night. Don't forget, here at Doyle's, the last Monday of every month. There's only a few months left in the year, but we are here on the last Monday of every month. It's a fantastic night. There's people here from all over. We've got a bit of an international flavour as well. And we're going to continue here in Doyle's with a few more jigs and a few more reels. Started with Brendan's Tonras, that might be about me, the Killaville, Donnybrook Fair, then the reels, the copper plates 1 and 2, the jigs, finishing up with the Rambling Pitchfork. There's been a fair few Rambling Pitchforks down in Graignamanagh, I can tell you, and we're going to have another one tonight. Take it away, guys. Better here at Doyle's in Graignamanagh. And as I've said it all night, it's the last Monday of every month, and tonight it's been the prototype of bringing in the TV cameras, bringing it live to the world, streaming online later on and when we do it. And as I said, the brainchild of Niamh Holden here, all the way from Graignamanagh. But before we go to our final song of the night, a round of applause for all the staff here at Doyle's who looked after us tonight. Come on, get to a nice big cheer. Well done, lads. And all the staff in there. They've done a great job. And to all the people who have arrived, and as I said, we couldn't get everybody a seat, but we managed to have a big crowd in tonight for what has been a tremendous session. It's not over yet. We're at our last song of the night, so I wasn't told what the song was, but the fella behind me says Pint of Guinness. I don't think that's the name of the song. He's ordering a drink. Who's the last singer, lads? Matt. Matt here, and Matt is going to sing. This is Matt here, is it? What do you want to sing, Matt?
I'll sing Eileen McManus.
Eileen McManus is the name of the song. Let's have a nice big round of applause for Matt.
Last night as I lay on my pillow, a vision came into my view of a ship sailing over the ocean, and the wind so tremendously blew. On the deck stood a handsome fair maiden, her beauty I'd never seen before, and she sighed for the wrongs of her country. She sailed out from Erin's green shores. Her name, it was Eileen McManus. Her age, it was scarcely 18. I thank you, dear sir, for your kindness, for you don't know how lonely it's been. For the want of employment in Ireland, I was forced as an exile to roam, far away from my home in Killarney, a place you all know well. 'Twas then I woke from my slumber to miss my sweet Eileen McCree.
'twas only the face of my mother, with a fond smile stood gazing at me. Now the ship from the ocean has vanished. In fancy I'll see her no more. My beautiful Eileen McManus, the pride of old Erin's green shore. Yes, the pride of old Erin's green shore.
All about that. That was another huge big pool of boss. Matt Kavanagh from MEADOW in County Carlow. Great stuff. Now, I asked a few questions earlier on. Did you all enjoy yourselves tonight here at Doyle's in Graignamanagh? Yeah! Well, I know Pat is not too far away. Pat is supposed to be on my shoulder for a quick word. Where is he? Here he is. Come on, give him a nice big round of applause. Here comes Pat. Hold on, Pat. Step in there and turn around. It's like being on the Sunday. It's like being on the Sunday game now. Well done, you're man of the match tonight.
Thanks. No, I think it's man of the match tonight. It's coming here for years. We're all coming here for years.
All right, so
Only for them.
just a message to everybody: we've made you famous tonight across the world and mentioned the
No,
pub.
I'd say it was famous now before you come in.
Well, it was. we don't only have musicians and singers in Graignamanagh, we have comedians as well. Well, listen, on a more serious note, you have to be delighted. Place packed tonight, great musicians from all over.
Yeah, and they come January, February, March, April, May. It's grand in August, lads, when the roads are grand, but these men come from Wexford, Galway, Kilkenny, City, everywhere.
Waterford.
Waterford.
You better not forget Carlo. The last singer was Carlo.
What?
The nearly
I'm a Carlo man. I don't know.
Yeah, you nearly won the All-Ireland this year, but anyway. But all in all, Pat, a terrific night and loads of family friends here tonight.
Yeah.
And lots of great friends from all over.
Yeah. And we'll go on for another hour too when you
And we'll-
knock off the cameras. So.
Okay, well listen, thanks.
You don't be in a hurry home.
We won't be in a hurry home. But listen, thanks very much for your hospitality tonight and put on a
Great.
great night. The last Monday of every month, so have a great end to the year as well. I know it's
Yeah.
only August, we're heading for September, October, November, and of course December. Will there be one Christmas week on the Monday? There will.
Yeah, but there's never a bank holiday.
Right, okay. And tell me, what's official closing time in Ireland now for American viewers there tonight?
November.
Well, that's what you call a character. I was to go behind the bar to get Pat, but he's come out from behind, and I think he deserves any staff. As I said, another huge big pool of boss. They're giving us a great night here in Graignamanagh. Right, we are going to go out with a bang. The lads are going to give us two of their best here tonight at Doyle's. Thanks for watching tonight. Thanks for being a great audience here live in Graignamanagh. And to all the viewers across the globe, we say thank you very much. And as we say from Ireland, Slán live Gallaher, Garv Míle Mágwave, and we'll talk to you soon the next time we're here at Doyle's in Graignamanagh.